How y'all doing? This Preacherman RB, and this is another movie reviews, and this week I'm reviewing The Package. And what The Package is another Stone Cold Steve Austin movie, and Dolph Lundgren's in this movie as well. And if y'all remember, if y'all watched the movie reviews I did last week, you know I'm gonna have a competition. So if y'all can guess what movie franchise I'm gonna be reviewing next, I'll shout y'all's names out in the beginning of next time's movie reviews. So, there's the one hint. Stone Cold's in this movie, and Dolph Lundgren's in this movie. That I'm going to be reviewing next week. That's your only hint. So let's get into the review. What happens with The Package, Stone Cold Steve Austin's character, Tommy Wick, he's a bouncer, and he collects money for this big mob guy called Big Dan. And Big Dan gets this call from the German, and he has a package that he needs delivered to the Germans. So Tommy has to carry this package. And what we find out that this package is it's this little wallet, but this package ain't the wallet. At the end of the movie, find out who the package is Tommy, because Tommy has the same blood type as the German. Is HH. I don't know if this is a real blood type or if this is a blood type they just made for this movie. But anyway, the German's dying and he needs clean blood. So the package is Tommy, but Tommy don't know this whole movie. So he's delivering this package which he thinks is this wallet. And him and his partner's driving down the road and somebody shoots his partner in the head, and then these hitmen come after him. And he runs into a store and 3 of the hitmen follow in behind him. And Tommy's able to kill 2 of the hitmen and then knocks out another one and then gets away because the cops are coming, so the hitmen had to leave. And what we find out is the woman hitman that was in the van, her fiance was one of the guys that Tommy killed. So now the hitmen are after them, and we find out that a rival mob boss hired these hitmen. And the reason they knew about this is because at the beginning of the movie, Tommy's enforcing this guy to pay up to his boss, and this guy gets angry after he overhears Tommy and his boss talking, and he gives this information to a rival mob boss, and he's trying to get Tommy to get the package before it gets to the German. And this guy tells his hitman that the hitman's fee is open to anybody now because the hitman messed up. So he gets his second in command to hunt down Tommy, and he finds Tommy in British Columbia, and Tommy and him fight, and Tommy beats him up, but he's about to kill him with this nail gun, but Tommy decides not to, and Tommy tells him to forget the address that he told Tommy where Tommy lives, and to forget all that. So Tommy walks off, and then the hitman that was after him earlier on in the movie catches up with him, and they knock him out with a taser. Well, they got Tommy tied up, and they're about to start torturing him, and then the guy who hired his hitman comes in, and Tommy kills this guy with one headbutt to the nose. This guy's dead. So now the hitman that was working for this guy is working for the German now, and the German comes and gets Tommy, and we find out the plot of this movie that the German needs Tommy's blood. So Tommy's about to go under, and he tells the doctor to come here to tell him something, and then he bites the doctor's ear off, and gets loose and kills the doctor and kills all of them. And he kills all the men that's in his way, and then the German come out, and who is Dolph Lundgren, and they have this big fight, and at the end of the movie, Tommy kills the German and then goes back to Big Dan, and him and Big Dan square with each other because Big Dan had no choice. If Big Dan had hid Tommy, the German would have killed Big Dan. So Tommy understands that, and him and Big Dan go their separate ways. Just Tommy doesn't work for him anymore. Then Tommy sells the car from the hitman that he got, and he almost forgets the money that the hitman got for bringing in Tommy, and Tommy takes that to his wife. And that's really all that happens with this movie. And, oh yeah, and the reason that Tommy is doing this in the first place is because his brother owes Big Dan money, and this is to get his brother's debt paid off. And he does that, and that's how him and Big Dan just square it up, and they go to separate ways. Well, my question for y'all is, what did y'all like about the package if y'all have ever watched it? And if you watch next week's episode, and if you comment on this week's episode, I'll shout y'all's usernames out in next week's episode. So y'all be looking for that. As always, Christian and I'll be signing out. That's Jesus awesome. See y'all next time.